有协议，中国的运货的船只不会被打；没有协议也不会被打。为什么？因为中国一向是跟阿拉伯世界会
通行数量还明显的增，提到了来宾点赞。好，今天首先。
他添加无。
Stop point and go! I got B. I wanna be on that. What the fuck? Bro, stop it. Who's this? Come on. I swear to God, I'm about to beat your fat ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who the fuck did that? Why the way people? I'm about to beat you. I didn't even do nothing. Why would you do that?
Because I thought it was messy.
Answer my question, honestly.
Dude!
I'm being dead at. I cannot get him back. Apologize to the street, bro.
Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to quick sell Ronaldo. I thought it was messy, guys.
I'm not mad. Give
Selamat pagi sayang. Nikmatilah rasa coklat lazat dan berkhasiat yang penuh kebaikan. Mulakan pagi yang
This PC is armed with a Ryzen Max Plus 395. Powerful and expensive. But when paired with the integrated Radeon 8060S, is it really ready for 4K gaming? I tested 21 of today's most popular games to find out. And if it can't keep 60 FPS at 4K, we'll drop it to 1440p. Let's see how far this chip can go, and welcome to Team Pandori.
Some scribble.
For this round of tests, we'll be using the Evo X2. This model comes with 128GB of memory, running it up to 8000 MITs. That is a lot of RAM, and for gaming, you likely won't see much difference compared to the 64 or 96GB versions. Pricing starts from around $1,500 for the 64GB version, and goes up to around $2,000 for the 128GB model we're testing today. We've covered this mini PC in a previous review, so check that out if you want more details, and if you're thinking of picking one up, feel free to use the links in the description. It helps the channel out at no extra cost to you. For best performance, we've decided to use the balance setting in the BIOS, which raises the DDP to around 75 watts. If it gets too toasty, we'll pull it back to the quiet setting, but to help with that, we'll run fans at 100% speed. This system is running Windows 11 Pro, updated to 24H2, and the Adrenaline drivers are also at the latest, with options set to default to stop any trickery. So let's get into the games. First up, Apex Legends. They're like a crossover of PUBG and Battlefield, kind of, and at 4K Ultra settings, the Max Plus 395 has no issues at all. Overwatch 2 with full render resolution mode also runs pretty well around 70 FPS. And if we play with the settings a little, we can easily bump up that number.
均防护对抗口腔问题的根源。
I've had the latest iPad Pro for well over 6 months, and now that the new updated iPad Air is out, if you're stuck between which one to get, this video is for you. I'll take you through the major differences and
to it so you guys can take a look, but showing a 99.8% probability of a 25 basis point cut on the September Fed meeting, which is September 17th. We'll be here on Top Step TV having a watch party for the Fed rate decision. See how the markets respond there, but 99.8%. Go ahead, JD.
Amazing comments came out. Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee came out yesterday and said the Fed meeting will be televised. The meeting will be televised. You get to watch the entire Fed meeting. We're going to open the doors to cameras. It's never happened before. It's unprecedented. President Trump actually sued to get cameras in there, and he was denied by federal court because the Federal Reserve is not technically a federal entity, so the federal government has no oversight. Well, they have oversight. They have no legal course to bring a camera into that room. They keep suing to get in, but they keep getting denied. But now, Austin Goolsbee came out yesterday. That article came from Bloomberg too, so assuming it's accurate, he said there will be cameras in there for the Fed meeting. Never happened before. We're going to stream it live here on Top Step. We're going to fight our hearts out to get that stream on. And
it's crazy.
It will be very interesting to see. Yeah. Fed minutes
Pretty
will be
sure, like,
done.
the wait staff is checked for recording devices when those meetings are on, and now they're going to just broadcast them. I don't see that. But hey, stranger things have happened. ACH, baby.
Yeah, right.
ACH.
Go trade yet in the 5 minute. Go trade yet for the 5 minute ORB.
Well, it did in the GC. It did take one tick below.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
In the micros, I'm going to switch over to the NASDAQ because I want to track our friend Verdon's trade going into this PPI report.
Let's see how thin the dome gets.
Speaking of which, we got that PPI report coming out in 45 seconds. So if you do want to be in a position, just understand that markets can get volatile. If you don't want to be in a position, make sure you hit that flatten all button on your platform a couple times just to make sure there are no resting orders out there. 30 seconds.
Dun, dun, dun.
What is the expectation right now? Let's see if we can pull that up real quick.
2.5%. Hang on, I've got the
2.5 year over year, 3% for core year over year. Previous was 2.6. Month over month.
One second. Pop to the upside. Oh, and that's a miss.
Oh, wow.
Straight down.
Big miss.
Wow.
Wow, that's a huge
Those
miss.
are hot numbers.
Yes, that is, Hogue. What do we got, Hogue, if you want to read those out?
All right. So, PPI month over month for June. We're looking for 0.2%. That came up 0.9%. PPI year over year, for July. PPI year over year for July, they were looking for 2.5%. It came out at 3.3%. The previous one was also adjusted higher. Core PPI month over month, July, they were looking for 0.2. That came out at 0.9. And core year over year, 2.9. That came out at 3.7. Not good. Not good. Continuing
good
jobless claims also higher. And initial jobless claims a little bit lower than expected. Well, they were both a little bit lower than expected. So nothing really huge as far as employment in these numbers, but those inflation numbers are bad. That's just way hot.
Yep, super hot.
Not good at all.
So
Looks like a NASDAQ down a half. Go ahead, JD.
We saw the precursor to this in CPI on Tuesday. We got a rally in the market that day. So confirmation about a little boost in inflation. what happens next.
You got to think, if producers' prices are going up, consumers' prices
Consumer prices are going up.
Yeah.
Yep. So what does that mean for the numbers the next time we get them? 0.5% move to the downside in the Nasdaq. It's why we, heed caution in holding positions here, because the way that move happened, there was, 100 points in a minute, pretty much closer to a couple seconds. Slippage, if you're in a live account, can get pretty nasty there. We'll see the market start to, base out a little bit and let the dust settle, but if you're on a live account there, you're probably not getting the fill where you thought you were on a stop.
In that 1 minute bar, you hit a sell stop and you probably sold below that.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
That is the reality. It is the reality.
That 1 second candle, JD, on the print is 50 points. 50 points. 50 points, 264 contracts, over 50 points. So that is not a lot of volume at all.
260 contracts, you get to trade 50. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like one up every tick.
Yep. Dab says, what just happened? That was the producer price index inflation data coming out. Thank you for joining us. Welcome and
Welcome to the show, man. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning.
Inflation data is out and it did not come out great.
Wow.
Well, let's read. We got some new. I guess we got some new people joining us right now. We got some fresh viewers. Let's read through those numbers one more time, can we?
Okay. So
PPI coming in hot.
PPI month over month for July, we're expecting 0.2% higher. It came out 0.9% higher. PPI year over year for July, they were expecting 2.5%. That came out higher at 3.3%. Core PPI month over month for July, they were expecting 0.2%. They came out at 0.9%. And core PPI for year over year for July, we're looking for 2.9%. That came out at 3.7%. So that is inflationary, scary numbers. It's changed everything for the day time frame. We'll see about in the longer time frame if there's any major changes in market state from this, but this is just not good news for anybody that's looking for lower pricing. Producer price index, hotter like this, we're looking for probably higher consumer prices down the road. Initial jobless claims came out a little bit lower than expected, just by 1,000. Continuing jobless claims a little bit lower, just by about 7,000. Not bad numbers there, but those CPI numbers are just going to weigh heavily on equities today. Now they're preparing bets that the Fed will cut rates in September already. Seeing that on the wire now, so not good news.
Not good news at all.
We're gonna have to come up with a new hypothesis for the day, guys.
We're starting to see one here maybe play out, Hope, that we were talking about a little bit. We'll take a look at the Nasdaq, but we are coming down to that 200 moving average on the 30-minute chart. We are about to tag it. It's down at 23,791. Some really nice selling here. Coming in, selling across the board really, because we see gold selling off as well. Not as heavy as the equities, but we got the Nasdaq is down 0.5% right now. See if this is a sustainable move, or does the market just kind of shake off bad news and continue the buy the dip rally? But that was definitely a dip.
Yes.
Definitely a dip.
Well, traders do have short memories, that's for sure. And these markets are extremely resilient, so we'll see how this plays out a little bit. But those were hot numbers.
For sure.
There are no buyers on the books. It is very easy to move the market that way. You see those books clear out. All right, let's get into no trades in the house account. We stayed flat. I think it was a good decision to stay flat because the opening range trades triggered longs. We would have been long into that sell-off. Do we want to talk about gold prices and get into these charts, or are we just watching this reaction? This is Nasdaq continuing to make new lows on the day. 23,800 just traded, 53% short in the tilt, but making new lows here.
Let's
Jack Russell really getting hit.
Yeah.
Is it?
Down 1.6%.
Gold took a hit, but it's sort of leveled off.
Covering a little bit.
So still up on the week.
Full tilt future says someone's going to get fired. Yeah, those expectations, those forecasts were way off what the actual numbers were. We saw that with the labor statistics that came out not too long ago.
Someone fell asleep at the switch with the clacker again.
Yeah.
Clacker counter.
Right. We got any news and gold we want to go over, JD?
Yeah, the clacker though. What an incredible theory.
Yeah.
Is it Jack Pelzer that came up with that one?
Yeah, he did.
Food inventory.
Yes.
The guy just sitting there with the clacker, counting barrels of oil as they came through the door, and then he just fell asleep. All right, gold prices. Let's talk about gold for a second. Gold prices edged up early and then faded off pre-PPI. Before that number came out, spot gold marginally lower, was trading at 33.57.72 an ounce. December gold futures were down about 0.1%, 34.04, trading at 33.98 last. We saw a spike down, so everything shit the bed right after that PPI number. Index futures gold took a hit and has since recovered just a little bit, but pretty mixed. We didn't take out the overnight low on that drop in gold, and it's sort of leveled out. But let's see what the oracles are telling us.
Hey guys, how's it going? Kriparian here. Today I want to give you guys a highlight featuring the Boulder. It's been a while. With the game, as a lot of people kind of see it, kind of gets power crept a little bit too quickly for their taste. It is true on most fronts that is the case. They do try to scale it back. They do try to increase the cooldowns of certain items. The bonkifying effect, they've had 2 rounds of that for a huge number of items. The power creep does tend to come in, and a lot of the old school builds don't work quite as well as they used to. One of those I thought was the boulder, because the boulder is slow, with items generally beating you up faster. That would be a bigger downside if it's slow in the meta where things are fast, but that's not actually quite the case. The meta definitely is faster than it used to be, but it's not like crazy faster. The main thing that is faster is kind of ramping up defenses, kind of. So things like Mac and regen stacking and all that kind of stuff is actually really popular, but a lot of those builds and many others still have the vulnerability of dying in one hit. So it turns out that effects like the boulder, or the video you're about to see specifically, the boulder, it is actually quite strong this meta, just because the one tap is a powerful effect that some heroes cannot play around. Now, I don't really suggest that you go out there and pick up Boulder and play Boulder at every opportunity. I actually think that is not going to work all that well, but what I do think works is, well, sometimes you're in a desperate situation where you have nothing better. Bazaar is an opportunistic place if you want to play optimally, but also there are some skills that really enable the Boulder to go off much faster from its original 20-second cooldown at gold, to the point where you actually are keeping pace with the fast meta we have right now. So with that in mind, hope you guys enjoy the clip. Pearl at 6 seconds just doesn't hit the same. I'm gonna go Zorsid.
Tell everyone you got it here. You wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice. I think that suits you.
I actually think the lighter is worth it. I think Vanessa's limited early game full weapons, not necessarily. Crusher Claw always crits. Maybe.
Waste of gunpowder.
Good. And if I have to play those two, it's fine, so let's just get something for free. Oh my god, that's a great thing to get for free though. Weapons.
You are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Get another skill. We are actually playing a burn build now.
Yo.
Not sure how that worked out, but
okay.
I believe that is the best course of action.
我也是 barrage 来过，还没 entry。哇操！哦 ，shit。你 break even 啊？ break even set 啊？ 开不到你 stream 了。
哦。
OK。
break even 了。
他刚才是那个PPI 嘛。
嗯。
直接 correct 掉。 但他蓝灯跌到女友啊。
最近对我来说，Asia 跟 London 很难 trade 啊。
最近我动那个 USD JPY 吧。
哦。
现在也是看起来不懂，因为如果现在 bearish on gold，then 我也 bearish on UJ， 不 make sense 哦。Supposed to inverse correlation。我等9点看这样。
是哦，现在等10点。
哇，强啊，老 bullish。
没有想到过一下子转 bullish。
UJ 你有看吗
GJ 啊，等一下。
USD JPY。
哦，UJ 啊。
觉得这样？
他
看起来是 bearish。
看他这里的 reaction 哦，他有可能又上回来这里哇。
没有动到。
啊。当然。上回来这里，然后在这里摇几下下回来了，应该是这样子啊。
Looks bearish 啊，如果我 bearish 在 UJ， then gold 应该是 bullish 啊。我不能两个都一样 direction。
啊，是啊。
我看到那个打给瑞的 story， 每次那个 copy trade 的几十千的 percent 啊，挺可以。
是啊，他的 copy trade 很好啊。
啊，但我问他讲他的 trade 是什么，想要 commission，30美金到5.2千美金哎，那多少个 X？
30到5200啊。
还73X 哎 ，Oh my god！
差不多300咯，是吧？差不多200X 哦。
啊，是哦。
6000嘛，差不多6000。
Crazy。
差不多200X。哎，其实可以做到这样子哎。
啊，不是他的，然后我问他，那个 trader 是谁啦 ？Basically 谁是 manage 那个 account？ 但他不跟我讲，他讲 You won't find this guy, he is silent。
有可能是 EA 过来哇。
也是，哇！如果我的 strategy 可以放进 EA， 我也肯定做。
你看哦，你也不能放这么多钱啊，要慢慢调整。因为我看有一个玩100K 的在 F 点 mode 的，他也是说了不懂几个 account， 然后才开始 pass， 开始可以 withdraw。
他的 EA 啊，不是 manual。 他一直 upgrade 那个 EA 是吗？
啊，他一直调整啊。
很难啊，我试过做不到啊，没有那个 developer background。
是啊，我们不会那个 coding。
把顾虑也30到5.2，人也会问哦，如果他可以这样子做，怎么他开始用$30吧，而不用$500或者$1000？哦，
要吸引人啊。
不，1000到1000乘200多少？200千的，1000到200千也是很够力。
没有，你1000到200千，人家会想到那个 Starfish 1000，你就不会去你要看啊，你1000到200千啊，跟$30到20千啊，很大分别的。你会讲哦，$30啊，其实才120块吧嘛，我肯丢下去。你1000，你等于4500这样子，你不会丢啊。marketing 的这些是属于 marketing 的strategy来的。
我问你啊，如果你有一个 strategy 真的是很 profitable， 你自己真的会用的，你会 share 出来把这些 copy trading 东西吗？
会，因为你 copy trade， 人家是不懂你的 strategy 的嘛，但是你额外赚很多钱哦。
没有啊，他可以看到你的 MQ 在里边，他就会学到了嘛。
好像是学不到了。只是他可以看到你买什么 instrument 吧，他不懂你的 strategy。
是不是有压力哦？我觉得，不会。
你都弄 EA 了，当然有压力耶。
不是 EA， 就是你 manual。
哦 manual。
如果你自己都可以。
会啊，我有听他们讲，有几个走去玩那个 news 啊，直接帮人家 account 崩。
买 views 啊。
他没有 switch 那个 account。他们应该玩 news 的时候要换 account， 没有换，好几次了。
就打给入少赚多少来讲，因为不是他做的嘛，那边他是拿一个 small commission 还是什么？
copy trade 我不懂啊，他好像没有在 copy trade 那边赚钱，他应该是赚那种人家金钱的。然后我看他自己有丢100-200块美金去 copy trade 啊。
以前跟沟里一直 pass account 呢，现在没有看到。
他都已经 next level 了，
不用 pass 了。
我也希望都可以到他的 level。
他不是被那个 funding pips 在 account 关掉哎，什么事情？
这样讲啊，他的做法是有一点危险。
他要做 business 的，他不是，就他是要做 business 的。
他有这样的天分啊，他找人很厉害啊。就真的是上去哦，你觉得？
落塞太小了。
讲一讲啊，我现在好像要重新来，哎，我的那个 perform pass 了，然后又爆了，
好啊，我的 perform 都没有一次 pass 过啊。
我不够冷静。
我 perform 最不冷静的，因为是 demo 嘛，所以我不觉得有那个压力。
我有时候是讲啊，没有看到 direction 就 trade 啊。
我觉得，这 live 还是最 worth it 的，因为如果你
讲真的 ，live 没有，好像不一样的感觉啊。
是不一样啊，我觉得比较，maybe some people 觉得比较多压力，因为他全部 capital 在是 live 的，所以他是赌着真的钱呐。但 maybe problem 其他人觉得是 demo， 所以没有那么多压力。我觉得 live 是比较少压力，因为那个 drawdown 那些来，因为如果你有个 target 哦，你就很像一直要追那个 target， 你就会做一个。
我就是 pressure 在那边，我一直追那个 target。
是啊，就是你一直看着那个钱，就是。
然后你又在想哦，1个月罢了 futures。
哦，是吧？如果你因为 live 你可以算，你可以 trade compound， 可以 compound 你的 win 的嘛，你 trade profit 你就是1% static of 你的 initial balance 嘛，所以你5000 size 的话，你就一直50 for 1%。如果你 trade live 你是 compound， 你的1% 越来越大。
是啊，不可以compound啊。
做那些 account flip， 我也是觉得你要有一点幸运哦。我觉得不是要100x， 我觉得一定要一点 luck 啊。
看好像我刚才够这样子，电到然后又吹上去，哎呦！
我很多次也是这样啊。因为现在我是通常是放我 DP 没有管那个 price 啊，我是如果要放 2R 我就拉去 2R 了，没有看那个 target actually 在哪里啊，所以有时没有中到 2R， 把已经 tap 到有点 low 了，还是一个 support or resistance 吧，我没有管的，一边还 reverse。But the thing is， 如果你早关的话，连你的 win rate 越来越没有意思啊，因为你的 trade 的 RR 都不 stable 了。
那个 data 不对啊。
你的 win rate 就没有什么意思了。因为如果你3个 R 的话，那你如果有33个 win rate，33% win rate， then 就懂你差不多是 profitable side 了。如果你 R 一直换来换去，你33 win rate 没有什么意思哦。
对啊，因为你有可能1 to 大多数都是1 to 1R， 这样子变成你的33%是一个很危险的数目了。你就是很 profitable 了。
最多 break even 哦，比如我很少早关。
现在要训练自己不要一直进场，好像前天 Prince 这样子一直进，那 Nestle 一直飞，一直进。
后来我不知道他讲什么了，他有自己的 bias， 我自己的 bias。如果我错一次的话，因为他的 entry 是一直追一个 shift 吧，把那个 price 一直上过去啊，就算他有一个 shift。 他已经在一个很孤立的。
他死都不相信那个 all time high。
是啊。
没办法，有时候就是这样子。
那边我觉得那天是不会，我只是看那个 H1 嘛，那个 H1 的 trend 是什么，我就去那个 H1 trend 嘛。以前我就是我的 bias 是 based on levels 啊，就是 based on 它 recently bounce off 哪里我就看哪里哦。Sometimes even during a session 我会换 direction 啊，就是很 gambling 啊，就是 not so clear on what to do 的。
就是我就是这样子哦，我就是这样子哦，你 not sure 啊，我就让他们掰笑啊。
最好是你死选一个赛吧，真的。
反而没有输这样多，就算输的话，你掰笑这样子。下个礼拜再试多一次，看一下可不可以。不可以的话，等2个月。
你 pass 过的面你如果你自己可以做到了。
只是怕那些怎样讲 habit 啊，一直重来吧。如果可以控制自己的话是没有问题啊，是可以 pass 啊。
我可以 send 你一个东西，你会读英文吗？
会。
是你懂 Tom Trace 是谁啊？
懂
Tom Trace 啊，对，那个我有一个朋友 ，basically 他好像是从他 Premium， 但他 download 他 download 他的 resource 出来，我可以发给你读，看我找到没有？他是我觉得很 make sense 啊。one thing that 他讲就是 one reason why 你一个 trader 啦会讲
奇怪录不到。
是我在电话线嘛，我电脑也录不到。
应该是你的电话还没有 upload 上去，没关系啊，等一下。 现在就是 game plan 就是找一个 size，大概 risk 100到200块一次 trade， 然后 stick to 那个 plan 呢，不要去加，好像 risk 300-400啊500啊一个 trade， 然后从那边慢慢上，看就可以了。
就我用0.25啊，我已经够了。因为如果 risk 50的话，我 4R 都200。One of the main message 在他那个 Tom Trade 要讲的是，你 psychology mostly is not impacted by 你自己的头脑啊，就是 mostly impacted by 你的 strategy 啊，所以不是一个 human 的，不是一个 emotional 的东西，是 based on 你的 strategy 的。就是你不信你自己的 strategy 可以帮你赚到钱，所以你才会 try to FOMO 性其他的 opportunity 这样哦。
是啊，因为好像我们这样子 lost direction bias 的，一直这样子换的，也是算是一种不自信的，就是 strategy 的不自信。所以我就是要改成 low risk 啊，因为最近怎样讲啊，他没有好像7月这么好 trade 啊，他8月哦，好像你 entry 了啊，他还会上到一点点。七月比较好 entry 的，好像他上了电到了就直接下来了。
你的 R 大概多少 ？Actually 我以前我 trade 那个 1R 啊，就是弄到我很够力 unprofitable 真的，因为我每次 1R 我输一个就很够力，一个 emotional setback 这样啊，因为我赢一个够输一个，全部 profit 就没有了。如果你还要 at least 你赢一个，你输一个，你还有 profit 的。
是2个啊。
蛮好啊，蛮好。一个 R 真的我不能回去一个 R 啊。
我平均是2个 R， 然后有时候也是1个 R。
一个 R 我真不能。
是10点多这样子就应该会下来，应该是上去这里 range。
过什么paid 的 mentorship 啊？
没有，我只是去 Shopee 那边买吧。
啊？买什么？
买那些 course 哦。
哦，他是讲我没有买过，大概是这样啊。
其实讲来讲去啊，都是差不多一样的东西啊。只不过看法不一样吧。大多数学的机只是几个 video 吧，然后一大堆都是 psychology 的东西来的。有一些 OK 啦，他有给你那个 weekly overview， 就是他每个礼拜他的看法是怎样。
是像 Telegram group 是吗
？video 啊。
哦 ，damn。
配的 course 贵到半死，那个 CC trading 一年啊。
哦，看过那个。
要几多钱了吧 ？CC trading。
这样也不算大compared to 那些 trading customer。
3299。
lifetime。
per year。
啊。我们的 website 做了没
？Credit card 我就不太懂他们理不理解，我只知道那个 CC trading 比较冷静一点啊，因为他们真的是真的是弄到那个 profit ban 告他们，因为 group trading 赚太多钱了。
我觉得 everything you need to know 是在 YouTube 还是哪里 for free 啊，不用再找那边。
其实讲真的是的，
因为 most of the time 他们就是 rebrand 还是 rename 那些东西。
只是解释不一样吧。
因为 for example， 你看 order block，
其实是 supply 顺来的嘛，其实就是 supply 的。
如果你看 supply and demand，and 你 compare 去 support and resistance，support and resistance 就是比较 extreme 的 level 啊，因为它在那个 week 嘛。
没有
，supply and demand
就是这些顶来顶去，然后 demand 就是这些一下子推很高，好像这些没有什么动静的，是 supply resistance 啊。它一下子这样子推的话，这些 demand 这里就 order block。
所以就是很多他们很 keep it simple 啦，就是我是看 high 很多，我都不管它是叫什么。
其实你越简单，不用那么复杂啊，
是啊，因为你越简单，你就可以一直可以 repeat 嘛，就不用，如果你很复杂的话，那些你太多个 confluence 啊，那你每天肯定找不到 trade 的，因为你要看太多东西啊。
我以前就是啥咯，好像一直看 high low， 你看啊，这里 lower low， 你这里有个讲你要笑啊。一直戳啊，然后有时候你看，哎呀，这里 lower low， 然后他又跟你讲这里 它已经变了 higher high 了。
You know, OK， 这个 strategy 叫什么啊
？Structure
啊 ，structure， 这个 strategy 最容易卖的，因为最容易 hindsight 的。
啊，是啊。
最容易 hindsight 的，真的。
然后看他们做 what the fuck， 他们还去到 1 minute， 不知道哪里找来的那个 week。
一根斗鸡感的从昨天的斗鸡感的，
然后这样子啊，然后他跟你讲，哦，这样子就是已经 reverse 了啊。
这样容易 hindsight 的，是不是？
啊，然后哇，你看越来越高了啊。然后你做的时候，你不是来的。
啊。我在干嘛哦？稍微点点。妈的 ，UJ 也是。
Go 嘞，我是看他会不会在这里上面。如果在上面的话呢，就是这样子破了，然后再回来这里，然后再上去了哦。
会啊，你看。
就是看他会不会上了。如果不会啊，应该是看他这样子大于这个，应该是掉回下来的。这个地方，因为他从来都没有关过，所以他够应该是要下了。
但是现在还是那个我没有想着。要 stop 那个 Ukraine war， 讲要不好踢球，每次都是
明天他跟那个 Russia，
我觉得 ceasefire 不算 bearish news 啊，包括他一直讲没有人懂是不是会成功的，
但是。那普京哪里会那么容易放过？你一放手了，那些 Europe 的人又来去开始备战了啦，又要打他了。我猜啦。
他没有 reason to stop 他都，那肯定可以赢的。
OK， 够应该是要下。UJ 上去了，给到我 TP 了。
哇 ，nice。rejection。
哇，飞上去这里。他没有回来上来垫过的话，他就是有可能会上回来垫 before 下去。
今天没有看他在那里。
Nasdaq 啊 ，Nasdaq 它这里它垫 了，上回来这里了。它应该是掉下来，这样子，然后再上回去。
那个勾出来，
掉下来，再上回去。
我会等9点半。
对，这9点半。
After the reversal， 你听过吗？
我只听过那个什么 ORB 啊。
不是，就是你的那个30秒内开的，你就买了。
那个就是它上去的话，你就消了。好像
我按去了。
但是他们最近一直讲用那个 ORB 的。
买了 ORB。
叫什么名字啊
？Opening range。
对。
都 break 了。
很少 beat 到啊，但是他们讲很 high win rate 啊，所以他们都是放高一点的 lot size 啊。一直掉哦。
看人家可以抓到没有？
至少都要练到这里。
还在接着。动到那个 low 我就不懂，差不多了，动到啊。
讲真的，我是希望他这个 extend 他上来先，然后再下去。这样子比较容易吹。因为我看过这样子的板凳啊，它是大多数都是上来这里，然后就掉了下去，掉得更厉害。应该如果是真的话啦，有可能几天都是掉。
有可能啊。我以前在过它all time high 的时候，就算有 sell opportunity， 我是看着 buy 吧。你喜欢 swing trade 吗？你 swing 了啊？Damn。Go。What the replacement? 以要等消，现在看着白，等这消你就不用看白啊。
没有，我就是等它上嘛，上了然后它上面ranging，然后就掉下来的时候我就消。
在这边的话，
Nasdaq
也有 sell opportunity 的 Nasdaq before 它上去啊。现在的话，我会算它是 ranging 啊，就是一个 large drop 的时候，它就 range 在下面，就 trade mean reversion 哦，画一个 range，trade 进去那个50%。哇哦！9点半，那个 NYSE open 嘛，不是？还可以跌了，现在。
哦，它在这里。
它可以跌了，它动到那个 range high 了。
哦。
哇！我直接上回去。老股票 retrace 咩？啊！ 我 first。路威亚正在下。
勾应该是下这了，他没有可能上去了。
算了，把不上我就不买。不买。等明天。
有可能看到3350那边哦，他上去3350。
对啊，3350，你懂。
我也是看着那个地方，那里有那个 support assistant 那边。
有可能会伤。
勾有可能会上吗？
有可能啊，有可能。
For me，因为我看到那个 flag 啊。
我的看法是这样啊，如果他要下，刚才都已经下着了。
哦，这样子不一定了，因为我看到有这样子有那个 flag。 不破这里的话，它都是下。
好，maybe 9:45。哎呀，又下，还要上一步上，又要下一步下。哎呀，
是啊，它卡住了。
Okay, chat. We have 17 minutes. I'll probably just wait for this candle to close because remember 10 o'clock is a very, very crucial time in the market. The reason why is because we're getting a new 4-hour candle. We're getting a brand new 4-hour candle very, very soon. It's also going to be a new 1-hour candle. So there's a lot to unpack. Still kind of feel bearish overall right now, but we'll see if that changes. It hasn't changed yet. We'll see if that changes my bias. Just watching right now. So we do have to make another $4,000 to pass. Or let me see, oh no, 5,000. No, 4,900. Okay, we need 4,900. Let's do a little math here. Can we do it, chat? Can we do it? We need 4,900 more. Well, if we get a bunch 1.5 R-to-Rs, which would be about 1.5. I'm risking 400, so 1.5 R-to-R is $600 profit, right? How many trades will it take to do 1.5 R-to-R? All the next trades, it'll take 8 trades.
Oh no.
That sounds a little better, right? That sounds a little better. What do you guys think? 5K easy work for you? Thanks, A7, appreciate it. Yeah, with these micros, it's not that easy, right? Not that easy with the micros, because we're scaling down the position size in here because these candles are so big. So we gotta risk a little lower. I think 1.5 R-to-R, 8 trades. If we do, hard to say 2 days, it's just been so slow. Do a day, that would be the next 4 days. Looks like we may be carrying this into, E-bounds next week, huh? Today's Thursday, huh? But once we complete this, then we can officially say we did the trio chat. We can officially say I did 50Ks on stream, I did 100K on stream, and then when we're done with this, we can say I did 150K on stream. So I have the other playlist up there right here. I have an example of all 3 accounts: 50K, 100K, 150K. All. Alright. I am enjoying these 150Ks because you can risk more, but I will say it is taking some time to pass. It's all good. Okay, 10 trades, you should be done. 10 trades? Okay. What do you guys think, chat? How many trades is it going to take for us to complete this? What do you think? How many trades? Thank you, the Wiz back. Scalpulaire, welcome back. Good morning. Hi, Najee. Good morning. I think 10 sounds about right. Trades. 29 trades. Hope we don't take 29 trades. 29
Oh no,
trades.
还在3折，哇！
Hey,
幸
we're
好我
gonna
没
put in
有
the
什么动，
subscription again. No.
幸好我这是晚上了。Shit.
Okay. I hope it doesn't take. If it takes 29 trades, then that would mean we went on a hell of a losing streak.
哇，这锅没有chance entry 啊。
100% went right on this.
说他差一点点。
Not looking for it to be perfect. The loss is pending. I'm sure the loss is coming now. We're 10 W's in a row. But after 10 green, I'm sure that loss is pending. But you know what? We're gonna keep manifesting these wins. You know? We're on fire right now. Let's keep the streak going. Why not? Take as long as it takes. There you go. 1 or 2 trades. Yeah, that'll be something. Hey, you never know. It could be that day we doubled up on risk in a nice setup, and the setup just took off. Right? Now remember, the consistency rule is 50%. So at 9K profit of your target times 50%, we can't make more than 4,500 per day. That's not going to be an issue with the charging markets and the micros. You don't have to worry about that. But I will say, we do get a 4,500 day. Sure we can. One trade away. We can do it in 2 trades if we get a 4,500 trade. Yeah, that'll be something else. 1 or 2 more weeks with $6 entries. It would be nice if we can get two trades in a day. Lately it's kind of been 1.5. Dude, if we get 2 wins every day, I think we'll finish by next target. Remember, chat, I'm only doing 3 of the 50Ks.
对哦 ，Prince 最近没有看到他的，他有跟你讲话？
有他一天哦，他下午有 send 我什么 profit 吧，整天 send 我 profit 吧。 sell GU， then 他也 sell sell GU 吧。
OK 啦，有 profit 就好了。
他每次 block 掉那个 lot size 不要给我看。用那个 drawing 的图改掉了。
没关系。你赚多少钱不关我的事。
对呀。Wow, what a reaction!
What the fuck? That stage is fake. Holy shit. 应该不要这样子进，应该要等它下来的时候才进。我看我这个应该是中 stop loss 了吧？对，还有可能上来这里练到然后才下来。
So stuck in your head where you're like, oh my god, I said it's going to be bearish today. I can't go against that, right? If you see things that tell you otherwise, there's absolutely nothing wrong with changing your bias to fit what you currently see. As an analyst, we see everything, right? As an analyst, you're here to spot things. So if you spot something, you spot something, you know? Sometimes that happens. Not all the time, but sometimes it does happen. A lot of people get so locked in that they're scared to change their bias that they start taking L's. Yeah. How sharp is your accuracy? Sharp enough where I can live this lifestyle for years and years and years as I've been doing. That's how sharp it is. Sharp enough to be able to be in this position.
Go
for years.
I'm
in a wonderful position. I'm in a blessed position, in a humble position.
那一直卡在那边，又不上又不下的。
I love what I do. I love where I live. It's a beautiful place. But if you're wondering how we're doing this one, we got 100% win rate this month so far. And pretend we are 10 for 10. Oh, chat updates. I got something cool for you guys. So, speaking of the education, I'm bringing back homework. Yes, if you are a member, I'm sure you remember, I used to give you guys homework all the time. We are bringing back the homework. Now, the reason why I'm bringing back homework, and you will find it in the Discord. When you see the main chat, today's stream, so you can see homework. Okay? I will be posting the homework every Friday.
75% risk.
You're gonna have the weekend to complete it. It will be graded. So if you were here before, a couple years ago, if you were here, you know that everybody's gonna get a grade if you complete it. And Monday morning we will be down the answers. We show some for everybody. So as long as you're in
75%
Discord,
of my normal result.
你下一次你做 sell 的时候，你不要太过靠近这些地方，你要找比较靠近，好像这样子的，在这里上面的。
喂，他现在又 react，OK，、打我的 SL 之下。
因为你太靠近这里看 support， 它一下子会推上来。
这样子啊，他真的要下吗？
EST time, but there's going to be a reminder there for you. Homework is due every Sunday by 5 p.m. So you got all day Friday, you got all day Saturday, okay? Pretty much got all day Sunday, but in the evening, dinner time, it's due. Alright? So there will be a cutoff point. If you don't complete it by that time, you're not going to be able to complete it. You're not going to be able to submit it to be graded. Alright, just a heads up. Discord application is waiting review. Samsung, when did you apply? What's your Discord name? Wait, what in the world? Oh, okay, are we? Alright, I'm gonna hop into the. What in the world? Alright, if anybody wants to join me on the mic, you're welcome to join me on Discord while we're waiting here. We got about 18 seconds. And we'll close here in the hourly. Oh my goodness. A7, you gotta check out this application here, guys.
直接冲下去。
Samsung, I got you, Samsung. I found you. You're all set, Samsung. You're in. Look up with those. My dog ate my homework. Oh, you guys are funny. A7, you gotta read the password answer. A7, I'm begging. Yeah, guys, if you get the password wrong, you're not gonna be accepted either. So, make sure you put the password in right. And if you put an entirely different type of password in, oh, you did see it, A7. I'm freaking dead. I don't know what type of password that is. Just can't. Oh, I can't. Scapulaire, why is it the setups I don't take work out perfectly while those I do take struggle, assuming they work out at all? No fair, no fair. So yeah, so you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So what I will say there is to study your accuracy, right? Why didn't this setup work? What's the difference between it working and it actually working, right? And when you see your setup, take your setup, right? Take the same setup, because the definition of consistency is doing the same thing over and over again, right? If you see your setup setting up again, you should be taking that setup, right? Proper stop loss. Highlands just sent my application, join your Discord, if you accept. What's up, EMG? I see ya. Is that Bridget? I gotta open up the Discord. Oh, it is. Good morning. I may have to turn this on.
Okay.
I don't know if your mic is low or if it's my headphones.
Or
Jack, is her
re-entry.
mic too low for you? Or is it just me?
Yeah, no. Again, I had it turned. Mine is turned up.
EMG, I got you, EMG. You're all set. It's good now? Okay, they said it's good.
ดูตัวเองก็
Is it input volume or output?
Input.
我那边的 Excel 真的给它动到准准，
Output
看我
is
的
how you
logo，
hear it.
真的是最上面的哦，那个 web
How's it
最上
going
面。
this morning?
I was already just upset me, but it's okay.
Uh-oh. What happened?
This stop loss is right at where the bottom candle wick was. And it didn't with that, it just went straight to my PT on my opening range.
我就是放那边的，我不会再放高一点了，后面没办法。你打他第二个。
啊，是啊，对你来讲，因为你是高，
So your stop loss was
太过高，你的
Yeah, my stop loss was right at 896. And I was
so
and my
did you wait, did you get in late?
and my my stop loss was at 896 and my entry was 911 and I was going for 2 to 1. I'm on the 1 minute.
Oh.
在这里，
96. Unless our charts are different. Maybe our charts are different. It's 890s. Oh, wait, 935 candle. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's a little tough. Yeah, consolidated it a little bit there.
Yeah, I enter on the 1 minute.
Okay. How's the 1 minute been for you? You comfortable with it?
It is if I'm focused. And I was focused, you know, I took the entry and stop loss was right up under that candle.
What happens when you're not focused?
下
You're not focused.
一个 I 哦，
Oh, the candlestick moved too
哇，那
fast.
个 ESG 绝对
Or
外
I'm
不看
just
了。
trying to do too many things. I'm
Oh
calculating
my
my risk.
God.
I'm not as math is
Damn.
math don't be mathing with me.
Oh, it's a
Sometimes
fail.
it's not, so I have
Oh,
to
go
calculate
eat a
my
candle.
risk, make sure
Holy.
sometimes I'm a little delayed. I said I was gonna do like a
Oh.
cheat sheet.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Tambo,
remember
TPL.
my advice to make a cheat sheet card, like just like buy like an index card or something, like a checklist.
Yeah. So what I decided to do
啊，关了关了，不要，怕它等下又弹上去。
So small a lot of the time. Okay, so 10 micros.
两个啊，刚才在这里 Scott。
No.
No,
See that right?
5. Oh no, yes, 1 mini, yes.
Okay,
10
so
micros.
10 micros. Yeah. So what I decided to do was because I make it to 1-to-1 so many times.
你
So what I
你
said
试下找下这些好像有 fair value gap。
1 micro.
没有，
But
没有
if
这
I
个
do the E mini, then it's like I could take a
Totally no
lot
value
off
gap.
the table. I could take a
刚才
lot
就
off
是
the
这里哦，
table. Because if I do a micro, I can't.
这里没有电过嘛，它上会来电。
Get it?
你啲人肯尝试带我哋 gap up 我没有看
Like you can still risk as much as the minis, and you can, you know, edit your position. You can close out some.
你试下，你注意看好像
Once I get 1-to-1,
你找这些啊没有电过啊，你看它回来，它电，然后它又上去，你要找这些 entry 啊。
Because I'm just trying to do like 200 a day, right? And so I get to 200, but because I'm trying to hold the trade for the whole, and that trailing drawdown it's just ugly. I wouldn't do that on my personal account. It's this trailing drawdown that just makes it insane.
So let me ask you this: so you're trying to risk 1 mini worth on each trade?
Yeah, because my stop loss is no more than like most of the time my stop loss is less than 20 points.
So you know how today how you got stopped out because your stop loss was too tight? I typed the article about that like 2 days ago. So the reason why your stop loss was too tight is because you wanted to account to do a higher risk. Alright.
No, that's just where my stop. That's just where my stop loss placement is. It's right up under that particular candle that created the fair value gap or the imbalance.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say my yeah, I have an example here about position sizing.
Yeah, I could have taken
stops too tight because we want to use a higher risk.
Oh no!
Where was her entry?
Right here, guys. My stop loss.
They want to know where your entry was. 9:35 candle, right?
No. So it was the close of the 9. Okay, it was the close of the 9. Yeah, 35 candle.
Okay, guys.
No, because I'm on the 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm on the 1 minute. It was 5 minutes after, right? 5 minutes into.
So I wait for the 5-minute candle to form, and once the 5-minute candle forms, I mark the high and the low, then I drop down. So I don't know exactly which candle it was.
Okay, so it was one of these over here, though.
Yeah, so the entry would have been 23,911.
Oh, okay, she got in over here, y'all.
And my stop loss is 896 because I placed my stop loss under the candle that formed. The fair value gap. 896.
Oh, yeah, you use this as a stop loss. Yeah, that's extremely tight. Okay, that makes sense.
But it allows me to get a couple of entries, so.
Yeah, that's a very, very tight, because you have to look at this as, this is a full breakout. You're getting in the middle of a breakout.
The candle cheese of pips. Then I can
It's
try.
below that.
One dollar.
Keep going down. Keep going down. Keep going down. Right there. That's the one that.
Oh, this is 9:30.
还有明天。
Is it?
Yeah, 9:34. Yours must be different than mine because I went to your price point.
So my entry candle.
What broker are you on?
I'm on trading.
Yeah, but are you on comics?
是这样子流失。
I'm on Trader Booth. Oh.
You know how when you add a you know how you add a symbol? It says comics, CME, Blackpool, there's different.
Oh, I'm CME, and I'm in.
Oh, that's why it's different. Okay, so we definitely have different price points. Because I'm like, I went to the place, she said, okay. Yeah, it's good.
让我观察先，我觉得不用再看了，等明天。
我也是觉得应该是没有东西哦。
对啦，
除了 next day 哦，除了 next day 哦，看他要不要钓鱼下来吧。
对啦。Alright，拜拜。